What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back again with another video reaction. Hey, this African rapper is taking over. Who are we talking about? Obviously, it's Nasty C. If you are from South Africa, you definitely know it's Nasty C. Yeah. So, Nasty C, he is actually breaking out of the cage, if I may put it that way, because most of the South African artists don't aim to go international. Yeah, they just aiming to be like restricted in South Africa or something like that, or restricted in Africa. Yeah. So as we know, Nasty C has signed a deal with Def Jam, and I think he's definitely going to make it to international, even though not now because he's still young. He's still 21 years old. He's still too young. So I think he's still gonna make it. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's get it to this reaction. This African rapper is taking over. Yeah, I think Nasty C will definitely open an opportunity for the world to recognize some of the South African artists that I think they are very dope, like Nasty C, Aries, Casper Nyovest is also dope. Yeah, and who else have that the capacity to go international? Because rappers like Questa, I think what's gonna limit them to go international is because of the lyrics, the language they use. They mostly use Xhosa, but rather not English. So therefore, not everyone will be able to be catered. You heard what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's get into this reaction without wasting any time. Before we start, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. So let's go. Let's get it.
Now, it looks like we got a new king in town, Nasty C. He's lit, man. A couple weeks ago, I decided to finally check out the artist that I'm gonna talk about right now, and I was definitely not disappointed. The big surprise that kinda caught me off guard is the fact that, as you can see from the title, this is a rapper out of Africa, South Africa to be specific, but the music in it.
The rapper from Africa, South Africa to be specific. That's a good thing. I'm from South Africa, and I'm a rapper, but actually I know nobody knows me like so far. Yeah, I do a couple of music, but hopefully in the future you might know me. But let's go, let's get it. I like that Nasty C is creating an opportunity for other rappers, but not only himself. So let's go, let's get it.
Itself almost tells us a little bit of a different story. Maybe you're wondering what exactly I mean though. Well, that's where this video comes in. So yeah, let's talk about it. Now, Nasty C is a 23-year-old rapper out of South Africa who's been...
Oh, he's not 21, my bad. He's 23, but he's still young. You hear? Yeah, he's still young.
Making some heavy waves over there. By a lot of African hip-hop fans, he's considered as the guy, the chosen one, who's on a big mainstream level gonna successfully cross over to the US side of hip-hop and carve that lane for other African rappers.
Like, to even say that Nasty C is making numbers more than any other South African rapper, even though he just came, like, I think it was, I'm not yet sure, but around when 2016, if I'm not mistaken, or 2015, around there, he came late, but he's still making more numbers than any other South African rappers. If you can just go on YouTube and check the views of each and every South African rapper, he's the top with the YouTube views. And if you can just go to Spotify, he has more monthly listeners than any other South African rappers. He even have, I can say, on the monthly listeners on Spotify, he has all the numbers the South African rappers have combined. You hear? All the numbers South African rappers combined. Yeah. So let's go, let's get it.
Who are trying to make it into the industry. I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely surprised to hear what his music actually sounds like because of where he's from. Now, my introduction to his music was this song called Easy.
I see you change the way you feel about me when the lights hit my jewelry.
Now, as you can
This song is dope. Easy. Damn, it's very dope, bro. I just reacted to it, and please just go check the reaction. So let's go, let's get it.
obviously hear Easy is an extremely hard-hitting rap song. I can say with confidence that this one got my undivided attention as soon as I started playing it. Listening to this record right here, it's extremely Travis Scott-esque sounding. The instrumental and overall feel of it is very atmosphere dominated, extremely captivating, and all around, it's a banger.
Every blessing that I prayed for fell right down onto me.
Now, I'd like to slap myself a couple times for not really paying attention to other types of hip-hop, meaning rap music from other places instead of just the US. That's what my platform is based on and will always be, but I think someone like Nasty C being out here, being dope, and having an entire movement and slowly creeping into the industry without a lot of us even knowing about him says a lot about where our focus really is. Now, let's talk about a couple things related to him though. Number one,
Yeah, people have to explore. Just check other artists from other continents or other artists from any other countries just to check their music. Don't judge because it's from Africa, then you think no, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Just go check it. We got a lot of dope artists here. We have a lot.
when he actually got signed to Def Jam earlier this year. South Africa's star rapper Nasty C signs with Def Jam Recordings. Award-winning South African rapper Nasty C has signed an exclusive pact with Def Jam Recordings through a joint venture with Universal Music Africa. A little bit later in the article, they mention how he's at the forefront of the new generation of rappers who are coming out of Africa, which that's very accurate as far as I can see. I don't know what percentage of rappers that major labels sign are out of Africa, but I can only imagine how small of a percentage it is. I have a feeling that Nasty C
Yeah, it's a very small percentage. Yeah, it's a very small percentage, and that's true. That's facts.
is the moment that changes though. He dropped an album in August though titled Zulu Man with Some Power. There are a couple of recognizable industry features on here. T.I. is actually featured on 2 different tracks from the album. Dreamville's own Ari Lennox is also featured on here on this track called Black and White. In the past though, he's also collabed with A$AP Ferg on this track called King that dropped over 2 years ago. So he's for sure been tapped in with the industry prior to signing. He's also done a couple of notable and extremely dope freestyles like the Tim Westwood one and one on Sway in the Morning. I think the most interesting
Yeah, he definitely did some dope freestyles. Maybe I might just go react to those freestyles. But he's definitely dope. Nasty C, man.
thing about this guy is the fact that he is so in tune with the kind of hip-hop we listen to on this side. Like I said at the beginning of this video, what caught me off guard is the fact that he is from South Africa, because the music itself exactly embodies that new generation sound that's so popping right now. Just from what I've heard, he clearly has an ear for music, definitely an all-around dope rapper, and one of the biggest advantages, just straight up as an artist, I think he has is the fact that he has an outside perspective on the music in terms of sound. Since he is
Yeah, he definitely have the outside ear of music. Yeah. Like his music is not like restricted to South Africa that limit other people to listen to it. Like maybe in terms of language that he use in his music, like it doesn't limit anyone. Like anyone can listen to Nasty C. I'm definitely sure about that. Like from South Africa, Nasty C and Aries, like they can definitely accommodate the whole world in terms of their music. I'm definitely sure about that. So let's go, let's get it. But this is not about Aries. This is about Nasty C taking over. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, let's get it.
originally from SA, born and raised there is gonna be somewhat of a different touch to his music, which I can for sure hear that. More than anything though, what I can also hear and what I'm personally the most intrigued by is his story. He actually has, like I said earlier, 2 different collabs with T.I., but on this one called They Don't, that serves as the outro track for his album, he touches on police brutality. He also talks about the fear he has of not making it back home. Definitely one of the more honest and real records I've heard from him personally.
Yeah, that's true, man. that's definitely true because like he's been traveling to America. Yeah, so definitely he does have to have that fear because since like um what can I say? Racism still exists in America and it's worse more than in South Africa. I could say that, yeah, including here in South Africa, we still have racism, but it's not that much compared to how it is in America. Yeah.
From what I can see, Nasty C is in a really good space where he's not in the center of the rap industry, but still kind of represents that sound in his music in a really dope and cool way. So obviously he's a part of the culture, but the thing is he's approaching his music from a really focused place. The way I see it, that directly bleeds into the fact that he has so many people from his country that are counting on him. Not only is he on a major label that sees the value he can offer to the game, obviously otherwise they wouldn't have signed him, but he does have a really good shot at successfully crossing over to the American scene of hip-hop on a mainstream level. I think his transition is gonna come with some obvious obstacles. For example, the preconceived notion I had of what his music sounded like when I hadn't even heard any of it. That's just one little aspect, but it'd be a completely different story if he didn't fit into the rap game sound-wise. Now, one thing I'm questioning in regards to Nasty C is how much his label
I just like how he said it, like don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. Just open the book first. Yeah, and then you can definitely judge it after reading the whole book, but don't just judge it by its cover. You will definitely be amazed after that. But let's get it.
Heard any of it. That's just one little aspect, but it'd be a completely different story if he didn't fit into the rap game sound-wise. Now, one thing I'm questioning in regards to Nasty C is how much his label, the marketing department of Def Jam, are actually doing to promote him. Only saying that because the amount of Spotify numbers he has in terms of monthly listeners should be way higher. The song that I showed you earlier, Easy, has the potential to be that one song that takes his entire movement to the next level, and I'm not sure if whatever resources that are available are really even being put into marketing this record and pushing it in the right places. Number one, the most obvious thing is this song needs way more playlist placement.
Yeah, I feel like Def Jam doesn't give him that much more opportunity, or they don't promote him enough. Like I feel like that. Yeah. I feel like that. Yeah. Definitely they don't promote him enough, because if they did now, he could be doing way bigger numbers and he could be getting more attention, as he is from South Africa instead of from America. So people will be amazed, like, oh, South Africa or Africa has this type of rappers. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you still need more promotion in terms of reaching out for more fans. Yeah, so let's get it.
And I'm thinking if it can make it onto Rap Caviar, which is the biggest hip-hop playlist on Spotify, the song will catch some heavy heat, no doubt. Right now though, from what I can tell, he's still not a very much recognized face and name to a lot of hip-hop fans. This is, of course, where that successful transition that we hopefully see him going through in the future is gonna come in. At the moment, he for sure has a lot of support from his country, but I don't know what that big and global moment for Nasty C is gonna look like. I don't think it's gonna be a feature that's gonna change it all for him. From what I can see, he's standing on his own 2 feet, rising to the top through good music and overall consistency. His Zulu Man with Some Power project is a dope body of work, and I'm personally messing with it. A lot of different vibes on there. And like I said earlier, one thing that's really playing to his advantage is the fact that he does have an outside perspective on this new generation of hip-hop, strictly based off of where he's actually from. And I hope he always stays putting his country in the forefront in his story, because again, that's what makes him special and unique. And in due time, I think he's successfully gonna be able to cross over to this side of hip-hop. But yeah, there you have it, Nasty C. A lot of people have been asking for this video, so hopefully you liked it. But here we have a South African rapper who's pretty popping on that side, makes really dope music, and I'm definitely messing with him. Is this maybe the first time you're hearing about him? If you've checked out some of his music, what do you think about him? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.
That's the end of the video. But Nasty C is dope. He's very dope. His music sound very good. If you don't know about him, go check it. Go check it. Don't just judge because he's from Africa or he's from South Africa. And yeah, just go check it. Just go check it, listen to it. And then yeah, you will definitely know that he's dope after doing that. Yeah. So that was it. This is the end of the video. Please hit that subscribe button if you didn't hit it, and hit the like button. And thanks for watching. I appreciate all those who already did that. Thanks. And don't forget one thing. Go check Nasty C. This African rapper is taking over. So just go check his music. Obviously it's hip hop. Yeah, it's hip hop music. So just go check it. Especially for this generation that we are into. Like, his music is very good in terms of this generation. He's not a mumble rapper. He's definitely not a mumble rap. Yeah. So he's definitely not a mumble rap, and he's definitely making a good music. You can also comment below. What do you think about Nasty C? Is he going to make it internationally, or what? What do you think as an individual? And thanks for watching. Without wasting any time, show.
This love, it's so insane. This love will end up killing me.
Love is what brings people together forever. It can be hard, but it's so sweet when you do know how to show it. There are different types of love. The one I'm talking about is for two people, but some bitches don't know how to count. That's why most people are so hurt. Loyalty and honesty, they don't exist anymore. They don't exist. You know I love you and you love me, and I know that too. So what the fuck is going on with the love that we have? The distance is killing me. Missing you will bury me. I don't know what to do with this love I got. But never mind, I'm a man, I will have to stand in it. Renovate, elevate what I can of this love we have. Do you know what is hard about love? It is easy to say, but hard to do. You don't know love enough if you never cried. Love is sacrifice, nigga, you better sacrifice. We all suffering of the love that we giving, hoping that we'll win. But nigga, we get the pain, and it's so insane because it's unexpected as shit. Excuse my language. I get feelings when we talk about love. When we talk about love, yeah, when we talk about love.